How's it going, guys? Hope you guys are having a great week. So I'm back today with another video in my Road to E3 series. This one, guys, today is going to focus on Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So this is actually the last entry in the Tomb Raider Origin trilogy that began back in 2013. Square Enix officially confirmed that the game was in development with a teaser trailer in March 2018, and since then we've really got very little information. So I'm anticipating that E3 is going to be where Square Enix actually give us a lot more information of the game and hopefully some gameplay. So what do we know about Shadow of the Tomb Raider? Well, it is set for release on the 14th of September, and incredibly importantly, this is no longer going to be a timed exclusive. Thank you very much, Square Enix. It is going to be available on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC from day one, which is very important. It is also going to be developed by Eidos Montreal, so not by Crystal Dynamics, but Crystal Dynamics are basically playing kind of a support role to help Eidos Montreal. Now, for those who might not know, Eidos Montreal are the team basically behind the Deus Ex and the Thief franchises. They're a very good studio, and they produce incredibly high quality games. Deus Ex Mankind Divided was one of my favorite games. So yeah, I'm happy that they're behind it, and I'm hoping they're going to do a good job. And it's good that Crystal Dynamics are still connected to it, so that obviously there is that continuity between all three games. Of course, Lara is going to be back, and we're going to be playing as Lara Croft, who is going to be voice acted again by Camilla Luddington. I don't think it could have been voice acted by anyone else. Camilla is Lara Croft now for me. She is actually going to be at E3 this year. She has confirmed that she's going to be there, and there will be probably some kind of talk or conference where she's going to actually talk about the evolution of Lara's character. So that's probably going to be connected quite significantly to, revealing information about the game and the story. So what do we know about the story? Well, Lara is hunting down Trinity. They were the main kind of villains in the second game, and Trinity are back in the third, and she's on an expedition to Latin America in search for a Mayan relic to try to get there before Trinity get there. When Lara gets the relic and takes it before Trinity, she thinks this is the right thing to do, but unfortunately for Lara, she accidentally sets off a Mayan apocalypse, which thrusts the rest of the game into race against time to save the world, ultimately ending in the sun being blocked out and destroyed. So Lara has to kind of undo the mistakes that she made at the beginning of the game. Now, they have said that this is going to be the darkest adventure that Lara has been on yet. There's going to be more drama, and there's going to be a lot more internal conflict. So obviously this will be 3 games worth of content, so decisions and consequences and actions that you made in the first 2 games, that there are going to be consequences to that, there are going to be repercussions to that. So I'm really excited about that, getting into Lara's mind and looking at what's happened to her, how that has kind of affected her mentally, emotionally, and how ultimately, she's going to overcome that and going to overcome those darknesses as well. So there will be a lot of character development for her. They have confirmed that Jonah from the first 2 games is going to be back, one of the original sort of side cast crew. It is going to be focusing a lot more on her relationships with her friends, and this whole idea of Lara being kind of a narcissist, and she always has to take things on by herself, and sometimes takes too much on by herself, and doesn't really rely on people that she should rely on or trust. So there might be that side of it as well with Jonah. So what do we know about the gameplay? Not much, because we've only really seen a cinematic trailer, but we do know that there is going to be revamped swimming controls. There are going to be underwater sections of the game and underwater exploration. Apparently there are going to be these little pockets of air bubbles that you have to swim into in order to replenish your oxygen. So that should be quite interesting in terms of exploring tombs. Maybe we'll discover tombs that are underwater, and that will be quite good, and should make for some really exciting sort of thrilling moments. There is going to be a more sophisticated stealth and AI systems as well. Much of the game is going to be set in the jungle, and Lara, as she progresses through the game is going to learn to use that to her advantage and to use sort of stealth elements and use the jungle to either take down enemies so she doesn't have to get into open combat, or even use them to scare enemy combatants so that they sort of run away and flee and sort of give up. Very Batman style. That sounds really cool. As well, Lara's also going to have the ability to rappel down and along walls and cliffs as well, which we did see in the cinematic trailer. So what can we expect at E3? Well, I'm pretty sure that Tomb Raider will be at E3. I'm pretty sure it's going to be at Square Enix's E3 press conference. If this isn't center stage, given the fact that the game is coming out in September and it's not that long away, I'd be really surprised if this game is not center stage there. If it isn't there, then either it's going to be at Sony or Microsoft's press conference. Perhaps we'll see a little gameplay trailer or something along those lines. I'd love to see more gameplay. I definitely want to see more gameplay. I'd love to see sort of stealth elements and how that works and all the new game mechanics. I'd like for them to show that off to us, definitely. Now, if it's not at Microsoft's press conference this year, that's going to be a massive loss for Microsoft, because they have quite a strong relationship with Square Enix. They did invest quite a bit into supporting Rise of the Tomb Raider, which is why that was a temporary year-long exclusive on the Xbox One. So if Microsoft lose that sort of connection to Square Enix and lose the ability to showcase that at their conference, that's going to be quite a big loss for them. But whether it's Microsoft or Sony or Square Enix that shows it, I really don't care. All I want to do is see more about this game, and I'm a massive fan of the Tomb Raider franchise, so I'm really looking forward to it. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you looking forward to Tomb Raider? What would you like to see at E3? What do you anticipate is going to happen in the game, and who do you think is going to show this off at E3? Let me know in the comment section below. Hope you guys are having a great week. Take care, and as always, happy gaming. Bye, guys.